Hello and welcome to Tweening Tips and Tricks. In this video I'm going to cover a bunch of tips that are helpful to me. Hopefully none of this will be too confusing, because I suck at explaining. So, first topic, ibis paint stuff, or ibis paint. Tip number 1, make your canvas as big as possible. It might get a little bit glitchy like mine does, but it'll be easier to erase the background and the lines won't look like this. Next tip, try to have as many layers as possible of like hair or limbs or whatever. I wanted the hair to look more natural when I tweened it, so I divided it into more layers. Section 2, tweening tips. I like to zoom in so that the seconds are like longer or whatever. And then I also like to make that frame thing bigger so that it's easier to see like where you move the things. I find that so many people don't know about the axis of rotation, I think it's called. It's that circle thing in the middle, and you can move it around to where the body parts connect. This also applies to hair, and there's an example. Sorry this is taking so long, I'm bad at screen recording. You should do this to every part of the body, but in this case there's only hair, so put the circle thing to where the hair connects to the rest of the hair. This will keep everything aligned, so like if you're doing this with a body part, your limb won't like disconnect. And it'll make it look like the body parts are moving together. So this is a tip I like to use to be lazy. When you first put in a custom transition in CuteCut, it automatically gives you 1 second. This makes it a lot easier for the movements to happen at the same time, especially for arms and legs. Another thing some people aren't familiar with is the easing. This is the easing CuteCut automatically gives you. I usually like sticking with the smooth one, which is the one they automatically give you, but there's other ones too, and those are all sometimes really helpful. So I'm going to show you all the different kinds of easing that I usually use. First is linear. Next up is this one. I'm not sure what it's called, but it looks like this. This one is good for like head bobbing and stiff movements. Next up are these two. They're pretty much stiffer versions of the previous ones, and they're both pretty much the same. The last one I use is circular, and it's pretty similar to the second one. There's also a few other easing types, but those are better for like anime edits in CuteCut. So that's all I could come up with. Hopefully this was helpful and it wasn't too confusing. Let me know if you want any more tutorials or tips. Thanks for watching this cringy video. Bye!